Low key, I should export my VODs. I don't know how to do that. After how many? I could probably count how many people DM me. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Why did you ping me on? Did I ping you? Wait, what? I didn't do at everyone, did I? Why did I reply? Thank you for the resub, I appreciate it. You're gonna be stream. I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to. I really did not. But that's really funny. Reply to your stream from 3 weeks ago. Hey, I'm streaming, by the way. That's parasocial behavior. Thank you again, M, for the resub. Watching while I clean the stove. Oh, this is so epic. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. DM me the link while you're... Whoopsies. I've seen Emperor's New Groove. Yeah. What's the potion to kill Cusco? What's the line? The poison made to kill Cusco. The poison made especially to kill Cusco. That poison? Yes, that poison. Pull the lever, Kronk. This is a good movie. This is a good movie. We have handcam today, and if you saw the title of the stream, very exciting stream today. We're making a terrarium live on stream. Can you believe it? I cannot. I'm actually... Did you see what I put in Goobers? Wait, no? What? Hang on, I gotta see this now. Is it... Wait, where is it? Which one? Is that the earrings you're talking about? Is that the... When, Cusco gets transformed? Is that what I'm looking at? That's the... Oh my god, yes! That's actually so... I'm gonna say it. Slay. Chalooby's up with the times. Alright, let's turn on the camera. Hello, here we are. You can see what I've got laid out in front of me today. We're making a terrarium. I'm gonna take these scissors off for now because I don't think Twitch likes sharp things on stream. But before I do that, let's edit a few things here really quick. We're making a terrarium live on stream. This is something I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and I think I've talked about it, you know, in the past, in the days past of the castle. But it's something I've always wanted to do, and we're gonna do that today, I think. So I'm gonna go over what I have, what you see in front of you. So this is an old mossarium that I have that isn't doing too hot, so we might salvage some lively moss from there. Here's our new storage vessel where the new terrarium's gonna go. It just came in the mail. And these are some tropical plants that have propagated. And this is a little sprout. I don't know if this is gonna take... You can barely see that. See that one sideways right there? That's a trimming from another terrarium I have that I haven't rooted anywhere yet. So we'll see how these go. These are almost kind of like succulents, and they do really well in high humidity. My old-fashioned water spritzer with distilled water. Let me move some things around. I'm just taking inventory of what we've got, the tools that you need to make a terrarium. So we have a pair of very long tweezers to reach all the way inside of the terrarium. We have paint brushes just for the fine details. And so I really wish I could give you a reason to why that's happening. But I can't. I've done even yesterday I tried fixing it and it didn't work. Nothing I do is working, so I'm just gonna delete OBS and reinstall it at this point, which is something I'm gonna do with the re-debut anyways. So we have all that stuff. This is all dried preserved moss that I have. Now, the cool thing about preserved moss is it does actually take, when you use it in a terrarium, it propagates kind of itself. This is all reindeer moss, I think. No, this is a mix. This is a mix. There's some different variety in there. We have some lighter shades in here too, which I love. This middle color is my favorite. The hue doesn't come off well on camera, but we have that. Moss is one of the easiest things to grow in a terrarium, because I mean it thrives really well in high humidity. What else do we have? We have a package of activated charcoal. This is used for filtering, because it is kind of stagnant water. You need it to filter out some of the bacteria in the terrariums. But these are pouches, and you just snip off the top. Some decorative stones. We have a big old bag of substrate. This is kind of hard to get in camera here. There you go. I ordered this because I don't know where the last bit of substrate I had went. Lastly, this is a roll of like really thin mesh. I use this as I'll go through the steps on how to build a terrarium, or at least my method to do it. But this goes above the false bottom just to help filter and make sure the substrate doesn't mix with the false bottom. And lastly, my big ol' container of rocks. This is a huge vase that I have, just filled with these black stones. It's like aquarium stones, but I use these for my false bottom because I think the contrast is really nice. I don't using lighter stones at the bottom. I don't like using lighter stones at the bottom. I just don't think it looks very nice. But let's clean up here a little bit. We shall get started. I hope you guys are doing well. I know 2 streams in a row. That's kind of crazy. Hello, welcome. Papa, Mr. Live hates me. I'm sorry. Well, you can watch the VOD when I inevitably upload it, and don't forget, because I'm doing that today. I promise. I have three VODs to upload to the VOD channel. Oh, another thing I have, which I found and I wanted to show you guys. If you know, you know. This is quite the throwback. This is the necklace I made. This is the OG. The OG. Pretty cool. If ever comes a time when I'm able to go to like a convention or something, whatever it be, if I'm ever popular enough to be recognized at a convention, I would love to make more necklaces and pass them out to people. Oh, so cool. So cool. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, terrarium. Can we go to TI? Dude, don't even tempt me. If I had the money, immediately. I'm very much a fan. I love it. It's got a flat base there, so you can just set it, and it's very nice. So, with... Wait. Hang on. Pardon the interruption. So, with terrariums, you have what's called a false bottom. And all that is at the bottom. You can't really see with this one. I wish I brought the other one that I made. But at the bottom of the vessel for the terrarium is going to be a layer of like stones. It's just to help a barrier. It's to prevent like bacteria growth on the sides. And it's just another step in the filtering process. So we're just gonna, actually, you know what? think we'd be good with just like shoveling it in here. So. And this is actually, this terrarium is going to be a gift for a coworker of mine. They are unfortunately leaving, and I'm going to miss them. So I am going to take my time, and I may go nonverbal at points just because I'm focusing, but maybe a bit more for the false bottom. And this is why we have these brushes, just to help spread things out a little bit. Clean up the sides. Now, for my method of making terrariums, I'll set these stones aside. For my method of doing these, I like to do a layer of activated charcoal above the false bottom, and that helps. So the layers, as it goes, you have a false bottom, charcoal, a mesh layer to help divide the substrate, and then the substrate, and then your plants on top of the substrate, because that's for their root. The way with a closed terrarium with this cork on the top, it's just pretty much its own little water cycle in the terrarium itself. So you'll have precipitation, you'll have condensation, you'll have the falling of the rain, so to speak, and all of the layers will help with mechanical what's the word? Mechanical filtering, and with the activated charcoal, it helps with some chemical filtering. So we're gonna get a bag here. We'll cut this open. These are great, actually. So if you're ever wanting to make your own terrarium, I highly recommend. They sell packets of activated charcoal at pet stores. And these are actually intended for aquariums for chemical filtering. But what you can do is snip right into it to get to the activated charcoal and use that, which is just perfect. It saves you money a little bit. There's special activated charcoal you can get for, like, specially made for terrariums, which I don't particularly use. I think sometimes maybe it's a little bit more expensive as well. Spread this out a little bit. And you don't need a whole lot. Usually I don't layer it. This is why I like to use the black stones at the bottom, because it helps mix in with the activated charcoal. You don't really see it mixed in there, which I think looks very nice. If you were to use a lighter stone like I have, it'll kind of stand out. You might see it peek out of the edges a little bit, but all right. That might be good. Like I said, you don't need a lot of this stuff. Oh, my fingers are already gritty and gross. I hope this is at least somewhat entertaining, because this is one of my interests. And I don't make them, like, there's YouTube channels. There's this one guy I watch that just makes incredible, I mean, they're pieces of art. They really are. I'm nowhere near that level. I mean, that's like his whole life pretty much, which is pretty it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't have, you know, the dedication nor time to put into terrariums like that. My brother's shredding next to me. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't say that word. I said shedding. Your brother is shedding. I meant shredding. Yeah. I shred from time to time as well. I get it. All right, so... No, he's shedding too. Yeah, respect. This is where this mesh comes in, and I use this just to separate the substrate layer from the false bottom and the activated charcoal. This just helps so it won't kind of mix in to itself at the bottom there. And is another part of the chemical or the mechanical separation here. These scissors are not working the best. Let's see here. Ah, there we go. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, though. I've been really enjoying these hand cam streams. These are a lot of fun for me because it gives me something more, you know, gives me something to really focus on while I'm talking, so I'm not just like talking to talk, you know. And I appreciate you guys always stopping by, even if I'm gone for months, weeks on end. There's always folks that stop by, and I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. It means a lot to know I'm not forgotten. There we go. There's a bit. So we're just going to cut this down, trim it to the shape of our terrarium. Yeah, you're too far in, Lan. You can't quit now. Lan, Chompy says they love the thumbnail you made for yesterday's stream. They thought it was really cute, which also I did as well. It came out amazing. Alright, so... Flash forward, I'm 80 years old. I get the ping that Chalooby is streaming, and I turn on my computer and sigh. So real. Yeah. No, wait. That would mean they're 4 years old. If you're 80, what would I be? Oh, come on, scissors. Work with me. These scissors are not cooperating, so what we'll do is just take this. I don't love this mesh. It's not the best, as you can probably tell. And it makes a mess. Clean up my space a little bit. All right. Let's see. It's not terribly off. Let's shift that a little bit. It's the grind set. You were born in Chalooby's castle, you will die in Chalooby's castle. Just putting in some more of these stones at the bottom here. See if they help weigh the mesh down a bit. It's not quite cooperating with me. If I had better scissors, maybe this would turn out better. But that's okay. trim this down a little bit more. I need to figure out how, like, what bots people use so it displays what song they're listening to on stream, so I can rep the LAN music. Let's see here. Where does this put us? It's a bit wonky, but you're not going to see the false bottom anyways, so it really doesn't matter a whole lot. Nope, come on, work with me. It's better. I just blanked out. So real. All right. Bro's locked in. All right. I can't really lean it to show you guys, but we're getting there. Just cleaning up a little bit. I think that puts us in a good spot. Usually the real indicator of how you've done with your false bottom is where the soil sits once you've put it into the terrarium. You know, meaning is the false bottom too thick? Is it too thin? It's all about measurements. I don't measure my things out with these. I just eyeball it. Which maybe that's my own detriment. This soil smells fantastic. Sorry. I love that smell. Okay. Kitties. Paint that a little bit here. Basil is eating garbage. Basil. Come here. Thank you. How the hell did she get that?
I have no idea.
She's such a little freak. How do I say my name? ChaloobyLive. That is how. Also, welcome to the stream. We're making a terrarium. Hope you are having a good day. Where does that put us? It's a bit light on the substrate, so we might go a little bit more, and hopefully, yeah, that's not too bad. Ah, thank you for the follow, Ash. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a swell day today. All right, seal that. Let's see, and we'll do some landscaping here. So I like to kind of like paint a little scene with these terrariums. I think it's quite entertaining, quite fun. And with your substrate with terrariums, you don't want to really like pack it in. You want to keep the substrate somewhat loose, because the denser it is, sometimes the harder for the plants to really take in it. But it looks good. It looks good. And I don't know what we're gonna do with the with the scaping element. Thank you for the follow, Juanita. I appreciate it. I'm not sure what we're gonna do for the scaping here. It's quite a thick false bottom, so hopefully it's not too bad when we actually get some plants going in here. But let's see. So 100% moss. We're gonna put moss. We'll do maybe one of these sprouts and that little guy and see if that takes. Paviv, thank you so much for the 50 bits. You're so generous. Welcome everyone to the stream, by the way. This is my hand reveal. I hope everyone's well. We're making a terrarium on stream today, and we'll take some pictures and show you guys in the Discord so you're able to see it better. I know right now you can't really see it, so. All right. Very generous. Thank you, Paviv. I really do appreciate that. Let's think about this. How are we going to do this? Let's see. I'm going to get... Oh, my... Paviv with the 45 bits. You are so generous. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You are too kind. Thank you. We're gonna get some of these stones in here. I'm gonna dump out a few and we'll lay them out. Let's actually get some water going in here just to get that soil to stay. Oh, thank you so much, Paviv, for stopping by. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are. Have a good one. We're just doing a very chill stream today, so nothing too crazy going on. Thank you for the hydrate. Hey, Chompy. Do you think you'd be able to bring me my water bottle? I forgot it. Uh-huh. Hang on, Chompy's bringing me my method of hydration. It's over here.
Oh, it is on this one.
No, it's on the thing. Thank you. Do we want a water bottle tour?
Really sensitive over
This is my massive jug of water. We've got some bisect hosting stickers there. Beautiful. Love to see it.
This jug.
Thanks. I got good jugs. We have Big Bad Toy Store. A few other stickers. It says "You Matter" with an Animal Crossing apple. Good stuff. Good stuff. I carry around. I'm. What did the cool guy say? You know I got that thing on me. These are amazing. Oh my god, did you guys... Excuse me for the burp. First of all. Second of all, we got the Vault X repost on Twitter. Isn't that insane? I couldn't believe that. Speaking of Vault X, first of all, sponsor me. Second of all, Embark. I love your water bottles. I would love to collaborate. Just collecting. I'm collecting the sponsorships. I have one. I have one water bottle. Chompy has more water bottles than I do. Yes, you do. You absolutely do. Don't lie. You 100% do. I saw the OG screenshot. You are a slanderous troll. No, please. Alright, all we're doing here is just cleaning off the sides a bit. It's so rude you go live every time I'm not available. I'm sorry. I wish I knew when everyone was and wasn't available, but I don't. I truly wish I did. Alright. Clean a bit off the sides. The thing that stinks about glass is it's quite the fingerprint magnet. I'd like to wear gloves. I'm out of gloves at the moment. But that's okay. That's okay. Get some scaping. Sometimes I like to add little elements of intrigue into terrariums, whether it be like small like twigs or sticks or things like that. I don't have any on me at the moment, unfortunately. So this is going to be a pretty simple terrarium, but that's all right. That's all right. So let's think this out. I'd like to have the big fellas down here. So we'll give them ample room. And we'll do some moss along the sides. Move these a little bit, brush them away. Usually I do the scaping after I've got the plants in, so I'm kind of going against my code here. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. And I closed out the demo desk and went, oh, I actually didn't know you were going live until I saw your tweet about VOD uploads. That's so real, actually. How do I want to do this? All right. Ooh. Very delicate. Very, very delicate. And I want to choose a good one of these. A healthy one. This one would work. Don't mess up. I'm trying. Now, this one has got quite a bit of this potting soil on it, so I want to get rid of a bit of that. A lot of these are dried. And there we go. These little sprouts here actually were given to me by another coworker of mine, another fantastic person. Let's see here. Now I want to give them ample space, so I don't want to overcrowd here. Your tea key broke. Oh no. Also, hello Waffle. I hope you're well. Sorry, I'm not talking right now. I'm very focused. Yeah, okay. I want to try to bring this back a little bit. Can I? Okay. It's looking good. Looking good. I'm actually going to water these while I have them here. They seem to be a bit thirsty. I love this little mister. Though it leaks a bit. Which is unfortunate. That's okay. Okay. Now, again, I can't really show you from this angle because I can't tilt it, but I'm thinking it looks okay. And this whole half here I've saved for some moss elements. Now, I want to see what I can save from this one. It's not looking great. It's a bit drab and dreary. But there are some pretty kind of points of color that I want to get to, and I mean this thing is overdue for a trimming anyways. We're just going to take some of it out here. I really like that color. So what I'd like to do, okay, Piper's at the door scratching, so I'm gonna open the door for her. Okay. Well, what I could do is add another one of these little sprouts over here, but I don't want to overcrowd. I want to make sure they have ample room to grow. Let's get this guy in here a little bit better. There we go. Okay. I think we're ready for some moss. We'll start with what seems to be reindeer moss. I think it's reindeer moss. It looks like it. Oh, yeah, so here we go. It's a mix of forest moss, sheep moss, reindeer moss, and Spanish moss. We will get some of this. Now, if we're being by the books, what you're supposed to do is rehydrate this stuff before you actually use it. However, not gonna do that, because it will hydrate just fine once it's part of the terrarium. I opened up a small spot on the other side here where I'd like to get some more colors in. Playing some hardcore Minecraft. I should get back to doing that sometime. Everyone knows how good I was at it. Right, guys? I was good at hardcore Minecraft, right? Yeah. 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 That's right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Chagoober was cracked. I really was. Really, really was. Those were my glory days, chat. All right. You know, I don't want to talk too soon, but we might be already done with our terrarium. Let me clean up here a little bit. I wasn't really anticipating to get this thing done already so soon, but let's see, can we? You know what, guys? That is not half bad if I do say so myself. Oh, let's see. I'm going to take some pictures and send them to Chalooby's castle so you guys can see better. Okay, these aren't too bad. All right, I'm going to send them to... I'll put them in announcements. Why not? Not bad, not bad. No, I wish... Wish there was a way to really show this to you guys on stream, but can kind of see. Slightly. It's funny, I might actually need more water. Some of the substrate in here isn't quite hydrated all the way through, so. Them plants thirsty. I was not expecting to get this done in the first hour, but here we are. All right. Seal it up. I think we're good to go. I'll check in on it every now and then. Give it some time to get its footing, but I think we did okay. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I know it wasn't a very long one today, but a nice chill one to switch things up a little bit was nice. Let me shut that off here. Put my little guy. There we go. I intentionally used this PNG tuber because I'm a little farmer boy and we're making terrariums and I'm farming kind of. But thank you guys again for watching. I'm going to see if there's anybody live. And we shall do a raid. Let's see here. Mexico is live. And I've never met them, but I'm just going to raid them. Why not? Why the heck not, guys? Let me queue that up. Hopefully we still have folks in chat to do a raid. Mexico. Here we go. Send that. Is that how you do it? Yeah, that's how you do it. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream today. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night or day. Wait. Everyone. Have a great day. Have a great night. Wherever you are. Stay safe. Be good people. Did you drink water? Did you eat good food? Have you got enough sleep? Have you practiced good hygiene? You should. Self-care is important. I care about each and every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for the awesome stream. This was a nice, chill, relaxed one. And I mean, I'll post some updates where I can, if I can. Very happy with this one though. I'm happy with how it turned out, and hopefully it lasts a while. And I'm hoping that my coworker enjoys it. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the subs and the generosity. As always, I will see you guys later. I'm still messing with the terrarium a little bit. Okay, bye-bye!